Hi guys, this is how we start our video today. I'm next to a zebra and it's not biting me. It's a female zebra. Now let me show you how courageous I am. I can't even have a chance to hold a lion. Imagine, it's not even biting me. Anyway guys, these are just not real animals. They are just sculptures, you know. This is one of Kenyan's beauty or African pride. This is what Africa is always proud about. We are always proud about these animals like zebra, lion, giraffe, elephant, and leopard. Like, this is our pride as Africans. Yo, guys, today I am in Nairobi, and the video that we're gonna be having today is kind of a very different video. It's not my usual videos, but we shall have a different kind of video. You know, new year, new things, so we have to try things here and there. And one of everybody's dream in this life is to have a beautiful home, a beautiful family, and a beautiful way of movement. And when I talk about movement, I'm talking about locomotion. Like, how did you get to work today? I'm sure you either took a bus, you either drove off, or you took an Uber. For me to get where I am, I came all the way from this side to here through a bus. And because Kenya is a country whereby from the statistics that have been done, 10% of Kenyans, they drive themselves to work, but 90% of Kenyans go to work through public means. That's what you can see. Okay, where we are right now, all you can see is mainly private cars. But if you watch closely, if you stay in this lane for about 10 to 15 minutes, you're gonna find a few buses here and there passing by. But because of where we are right now, people tend to be having their personal cars, and everybody's dream is to have a good car, a good home, a good family, and then be in a stable financial state that you can be able to support even those who are next to you. Today, on today's video, I will be taking you to one of the greatest and the biggest car bazaar in Kenya. I have never done a video about cars. This is gonna be my first time to do a video about cars, so I know nothing about cars, but today we will be going to try and learn about cars. I am taking you to a place called Jamhuri Car Bazaar. It's one of the biggest car bazaar in Kenya, which receives about 3,000 customers on Sunday. This car bazaar always happens on Sunday, and I'm coming live from a place called Jamhuri. So this is there's something here, as you can see. It's called Nairobi International Trade Fair Jamhuri Park Showground, you know. So this is the road that we're gonna be using as we're going down there. So stay tuned guys, and remember to subscribe, to comment, and also share. And today I'm gonna be sharing you my dream car. Let me see and go there and see if I'm gonna be able to at least spot my dream car. And today you're gonna be having a chance to see MAWIRA's dream car, because my dream car, it's not that complicated, just a simple car. But let's go and see if we can get one, and in case we happen to find one, how much will it cost? My name is MAWIRA. I come from Kenya in Africa, and this is my today's video. Remember to subscribe, to comment, and to share. And on this roadside, as you can see, we have plenty of flowers. And I came to notice and to learn each flower has its significance. There are some flowers that are very meaningful in our lives. Especially there's a flower that is called money plant. There's another one that is called the snake plant. Not that the snake plant is a flower that is always associated with chasing away the bad energy, whereas the money plant is a flower that is always associated with wealth. So, and I believe everybody want to be wealthy, you know, everybody want to be rich. So let's go and see the car. Remember to subscribe, to comment, and to share, guys. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sunday Car Bazaar. This is the biggest car market, second-hand car market that you will ever see in Kenya. Now where we are, we're in a place called Jamhuri Car Bazaar. It's only operated on Sunday. And you can see cars are coming in. So here, two statements are very vital. You can walk in here driving and come out walking. You can walk in here walking, and you can come out here driving. Yeah, that's a fact. So this is one of the biggest car market here in Kenya. Mainly deals with second-hand cars. You can see different clients here, different sizes of car. Actually, cars are classified with units. Yeah, at least I know that one. So I know nothing about cars, so I'll be looking for one person who is gonna be of help to me, who is gonna be guiding me about the specs to look when you're looking for a car, and also he is gonna be advising us on how to go about it when you're looking for a good car, how to tell if your car is in good condition, and then how even to bargain, So stay tuned, guys, and also remember to subscribe. I know these are different kind of a video. MAWIRA is not used to doing this kind of videos, but today we have to do one of these. This is Jamhuri Car Bazaar that only happens on Sunday. Let's go and see. Let's go and dive into it, guys. Remember to subscribe, comment. So guys, we are here and we are still at the Car Bazaar, one of the biggest second-hand selling market in Kenya. It happens on Sunday, and as I said before, I know nothing about cars, so today we're gonna be having one of car specialists. Like, he's been to this market for quite some time. He's gonna be telling us what to look for in a car and everything that he requires. And this is him. Bro, you can introduce yourself.
Hello guys. Yeah. Hi. Though caught off guard, but my name is Prudence.
Yeah.
So welcome to the Sunday Car Bazaar.
Yeah.
So this is a place where, let me say, different buyers or different sellers come with their different cars and actually showcase them to potential buyers, those who want to buy these cars. So just ideally, just a rough history about the Sunday Car Bazaar. So this is a place where, like, for instance, if I have a car and I want to sell it, what I do generally is I come here and line it up for people to come in, the sellers to come in, the buyers to come in and see some of the cars that we have. The good thing about the Sunday Car Bazaar is that you get to get the right price for a car. For example, if you need a Nissan Note, we have several versions of a Nissan Note. We have very many sellers selling these cars, so you get to negotiate your best offer. It's like a supermarket of cars. You just come here, negotiate the best offers, and you can actually go home with the very best price. So the only thing about this Sunday Car Bazaar is it's very fun because somebody, just as you said, somebody can come in Namgu, and then they walk back with a car, and somebody can come in with a car and go back just walking
on foot.
Yeah, so these are very good place for doing some car businesses. The only disadvantage of this place is you might actually bump into brokers, because some of the cars being sold here, you find a guy has gone to a yard, then taken the car and brought it here. And of course, he has added some commission on it. So you can find that a car is quite overpriced, but it's because of broking and everything. But everybody is trying to make
something.
Yeah, to make something out of the day.
Yeah.
But the good thing is that you can actually also meet the real sellers of the cars.
Yeah.
While you are walking inside here, you will see some guys resting with their families, the children just playing around. So those are the best deals actually to always take these days, because for that you know that the car is with the owner, and you can actually get the best price that has no any hidden charges in it.
Sure.
Yeah, so that's the good thing about this place. Otherwise, I think this is a very nice place to get cars. So if you need a car, people come outside from Mombasa, come to this place to just look for a car. The good thing about this place is when you want even a trade-in, you can also come with a different car, and you walk out with a very brand new car. You just trade it in, because we have so many yards here who are in businesses. And the also good thing about this place is if you want a car now, and you don't have the enough price just to buy or go away with the car, you can get financing. So for example, if a car, for example, this is a very nice machine. This is a Nissan Note 2017 model. It's actually a Nissan Note E-Power. E-Power means it uses partially it uses the motor, and partially it uses the engine.
Okay.
So what happens is the consumption of the fuel is shared
lower.
between So, for example, the consumption of this car is about 30 kilometers to the liter. You can imagine.
Wow, that's kilometers.
30 kilometers to the liter. So what happens is the engine charges the batteries, and then it goes off, and then the car uses the battery or the motor to just to run it up for some certain distance. When the battery reaches some certain level, you will hear the engine again coming up back, and then it charges the motor. So it's a very good car that even dealers nowadays really want to come up with it. And because of the consumption, they can always run errands with it here and there, and they can always get very, very nice consumption on the car. Wow. The only thing about these cars that you want to really check on is the battery cells. So you see, this is a hybrid car, and it comes with a battery cells that sometimes run out. So that's why it's very important sometimes when you check these cars, when you check, you should always be checking the mileage of the car, because of the battery cells. They're very expensive to replace. Yeah, they're always divided into cells. So the good thing about this thing is that you don't have to change the whole cells. The whole cells. Yeah, there's some certain parts that maybe you just change, and the car will just be good to go. But before it reaches that level where you want to change it, you will have used it for a while and saved a considerable amount of money that you will otherwise have used for buying the fuel. So it's a very good car. This one was brought up because there was an issue with the CVT transmission for the Nissan.
Hey, wait. Guys, did you hear about the terminology? Today we are in a different field. CVT what? CVT. Then there's battery cells. There's something you call trade-in. That one I have an idea of what it means to have to trade in. But today, guys, we are in a different field, and my brother here, actually he didn't introduce himself properly. One thing about him, in case watching this video and actually you want a car, he's the guy to go to. He knows about the cars, and if you want to confirm, he has a YouTube channel by the name
Prudence Autolink.
The link is gonna be on the first comment of this video, and also I'm gonna write it somewhere there. You're gonna find it, and his number is also available on the internet. Like, you can always reach him out because he has information. So today is all about learning. Mawira, today I'm gonna be doing less of talking, more of hearing. Let him talk.
I think actually it's not really, it's not something that is inborn, but I've been here for like 1 year. So it's just learning on the process,
and interest
doing
also.
The videos, and also interest. So as I was saying before,
something.
So there's the VVTi transmissions, that is for the Toyota cars, and then we have the CVT transmissions. So most of the things, customers were really complaining about the CVT transmission for the Nissan Note. So they brought this Nissan Note E-Power to replace that, so that actually this car can actually now be powered by the motor. This is the motor, and then it has the batteries. If you check the back seats, under the back seats, there are so many battery cells there.
I need to see them.
So I don't know if we can access them.
And actually, maybe this during the traffic, that when the motor comes in, you're stuck on traffic.
So as you can see, it's a Note E-Power. So E-Power is a very nice car. Even me, I would want to drive this car coming forward, because the good thing about this car is it has very, very high torque. Like, it has so much energy. It really picks up fast. For those who have been driving this car, you know it by now. It's a very, very nice car. So you can see this one is just one for just starting the car. This is just one. But now under this hood, we have several packs. I don't know if I can, because now some buyers wataona ni car, we are destroying the cars, but it's a very nice car. For instance, we have the rear camera view. That's one very good thing about this car. And look at the bump, of course. We have these are called the sensors. So what happens is when you're reversing this car, now you're going to hit something at the back, it will give you warnings. Those warnings are being informed by this, working hand in hand with the camera. Yeah, so it's just a very easy concept. So down here, we have the batteries. Though I can't open it right now because the owner is around, but we have batteries inside here. So many batteries that are now, after starting the car with that battery, then the engine now charges these ones, and the car now charges runs on these ones. Let me show you something interesting about this car interior wise. Just come in.
It's very nice and very clean. Wow. Guys, today I'm inside the car yard. It's my first time, and I'm really ready, and then the dashboard is just still very clean.
Wow. So the good thing, let me have the key. So guys, we have a lot of cars inside here. So this is just one
This is
in a
just
million.
In a million. Actually, I was checking on the internet. I saw like this car Bazaar receives about 3,000 customers per Sunday.
So many. And you know what? If you are looking forward to sell your cars, do not take it to a broker, because a broker will fix you. If a car was supposed to go for 900, they'll fix you to 650 and then they bring it here to sell it. So if you're available in Nairobi, you just bring in your car here. It's just 1,000.
Just for
You won't come here more than 4 times if your car is still here. And you'll sell your car at a very, very good price. So if you're looking forward to sell your car, my name is Prudence. You can call me 0797 843 699. You just come here, you just call me. I'll show you where to park. The entrance is 1,000. If you are
for non-members.
For non-members, but if you're a member, you just pay 200 shillings. So ideally what happens is if you have friends who have yards who are members, you come in with their membership details. So you just pay 200 shillings. That's what some of these guys really do. Yeah, so there's a way around it, so you don't have to spend it all. Yeah, so
and actually another thing, people may think that this is just something that has started. This thing started back in the year 1997.
So long ago.
It's something that has been operational actually. So trust is here.
Yeah, sure.
Trust is here. I don't know much about cars, but I have the idea.
They'll walk around and see. It's a very, very big place with very, very nice, slightly used cars here. Yeah. So as I was saying, this car is very, very complex. You can see this is just the gear shifter for this car. There's nothing big about it. It's as small as you can see. It's just a knob. I don't know how. I feel like this one has reduced even the fun for driving a car. As a man, because we always like our hands being on the gears,
involved,
you know. But now this is very small. For instance, let me just start the car for you. Already the car is on, but it's not like it's actually now charging the battery, and then it goes off.
Guys, it's off.
Yeah, but it's actually active. So if I just place the drive, the car will just go. So it's because it's hybrid. So that's what I meant. So guys, look at this. So this car is actually on parking. So if I want to put it on drive, what I do is just shift, press this and then move like this, and then it goes to, that's now reverse. You can see reverse, and now it's telling me even there's some things at the back. So the good thing about this is the rear view camera that I was telling you guys. You can see it is actually showing in red, showing me that there's some things that there are the obstacles. There are even cars going back there. So because I've placed the reverse, so I can actually also place it to drive, and now it's on drive. So this car is as simple as that. If I want to place it back to parking, I just click on this and it's now back to parking. Just like that.
Wow,
very simple. The good thing about this car is we have the steering controls. So we have the volume up, volume down. We have the knobs just to answer calls. It means we have a Bluetooth system that allows us to accept the voice when speaking to some of these guys. Of course, we also have the front camera that records our system when we are traveling there. So it's a very, very nice car. And by the way, I'm very sorry guys, I didn't tell you the details about this car. So this is a Nissan Note, I think it's 2017 model, and it's going for 1.190 million Kenya shillings.
So how much is that in dollars? That's about $10,000.
That's around $10,000. Yeah. And also, if you need financing, you can finance you up to 60%. So you just need to come with 40%. The rest we shall finance you. I have friends by there from the US who I helped finance a car, and the car is actually on my name. You can imagine how trustworthy this person trusts me. Yes. I took the loan for her, and now the car is on my name. When she completes the loan, I transfer it back to her name.
Now she's using the car.
Yeah, she's using the car. Her family is using the car right now.
Wow.
Yeah, so ideally, because we do not finance people from abroad. So if you have a family nearby, we can use that person. But if you don't trust maybe your family because maybe they can sell your car or something, I can help you in that. But if you have a family, the better we just help you acquire a car very, very fast. 60% financing, you just come. We can help you acquire it. My line again is 0797.
Maybe you can start with +254.
Oh, my line +254 797 843 699. So that means you can WhatsApp me on the same line. We also have a website, Prudence Auto Link, and we're also coming up with an app for just selling cars like Gigi. We realize that some of these guys are suffering. They're paying so much on Gigi just to sell their cars. So Prudence Auto Link is coming up with an app where we are going to configure all these different units and then sell them there. So it's slightly coming up, but you can reach out to me. Today I'm not on camera. I was just supposed to come here, but because my friend needed help just to to walk around.
Yeah, guys.
I decided to come out, so that's how us YouTubers support each other.
Yeah. So guys, we're gonna be walking around seeing some different units of car. Personally, I'm looking forward to meeting my dream car, and once I get there, you shall know my dream car. And it's a German machine actually. And one thing about
why do
this...
I know it?
So guys, Prudence is gonna be taking us around, and remember he also has a YouTube channel, and the link is below this video. First comment on it, go there, click on it, go there, visit him. His information is there. Actually, in case you want anything to do with the cars, he's got it. In case you need anything about financing also, like you can also finance someone who is not buying from here, right?
Sure.
He can help you with that one. And as you heard, like from his testimony, like someone who trusted him, and the car is under his name, and once the car is done by fully payment, he's gonna now be able to transfer it because the person was coming from abroad. Wow, that's so nice of you, man.
Yeah, sure.
So guys, this one, so this is this a Japan car or it's where does it?
This is ex-Japan.
Ex-Japan.
Toyota.
So mainly
Nissan.
And another question for me, as I'm green into car. When I'm buying a car, what should I look for? What are the specs for me to look for? You know?
Okay, just like a phone, you look for the memory space, and you can look for maybe the processing speed and stuff. And so for a car, mostly you can look at it in terms of let me say the ground clearance. For example, if there are SUVs, and then we have saloon cars, and we also have like station wagons. For example, this one, you can see this one is a station wagon. It's a car that actually you can use it on the road, but the ground clearance is not that good. That's why if you go to the Kenyan roads, maybe when clearing the bumps, you might want to go maybe sideways. So maybe if you want a car that maybe can help you off-road, then you don't need this car. You need an SUV. An SUV like maybe let me say the Subaru Legacy, those huge cars like the Prado TX, J120, J150. But generally, so many guys look at cars, for example, the availability of the spare parts. Most guys love the Toyota because spare parts are everywhere. So that's why people go for Toyota cars, and also consumption. So when going for consumption, you go for a car that engine is a bit lower, for example 1500cc, 1000cc. That's why you see Uber cars they're usually very small engine capacities because of the fuel consumption they're looking at. But if you need more power and torque, then you have to go for the bigger cars, maybe with the turbo. If you go to maybe this German machines, some of them are turbocharged. It means it has so much power to pick up. So if you want more, you go for more. If you want less, you go for less. But this is a car that is not turbocharged. It's an economic car. But for those who have traveled in this car, it looks like it's turbocharged. If you're Kenyan and you've driven in these motorcycles, the electric motorcycles, if you've driven in them ever, you will realize that they have so much power because they use the motor. So this car, by the virtue of it having the motor, the picking of this car is enormous.
I'll agree with you. When I was in Rwanda some few months ago, I was in Rwanda, and I happened to have a chance of having a motorbike that is electric, and I'm telling you, bro, actually the guy, even if you get lost, power,
it can actually leave you falling behind. So that's the experience with this car. So there's some certain cars that do not have the turbo, which is a good thing because turbo sometimes fails, especially for the diesel cars. But for me, I think if I would have money, then my first car will be a Nissan Note E-Power. It's a very nice car. I can use it for Uber, or I can go to the country. It has some luggage space. So your question that you asked, what are some of the things that you look at even before buying a car? One, you look at for the number of owners, previous owners. For example, you can buy a car that maybe already had 4 owners. Why? Because the car's already gone through so many hands. The second one, you look at the mileage. So for an E-Power car, you look at the 100,000 kilometer mark. You don't go beyond.
Like this one has how many mileage?
This one has, I know it's good, it's still new. You can see it has, let me see. 190? No, I don't think it's that one. 76,793 kilometers. So you see the mileage is good. It's even not above the 100,000 kilometers mark. But for most Toyota cars, the cars that go far and beyond, so you might not need to really dwell much into the mileage and so. But the other thing, guys, is these guys they tamper with the mileages. So maybe at the time of inspection, check the car with what mileage it came with. Then you'll know if it's tampered with already or not. You'll find the information By NTSA, you can also, we have the NTSA guys there. You can always check all the information that you need. I think that's what happens with most of our guys. They tamper with it, and you might think that it's a low mileage, but actually
it's higher.
Yeah.
Guys, so we're gonna be going to check another car. Remember to subscribe, and also remember to go to Prudence
Auto Link.
Guys.
We were called Prudence Showroom, but guys were, every time they were asking me, where's your showroom? I want to come. Then I now change it to Prudence Auto Link because now we connect you to best deals. So I had to change it to that. But it's something that's coming up.
So guys, we had that from someone who knows about cars. So when you're going to look for a car, don't look for the outside, because the outside is very nice. As you can see, it's very nice. But this car is clean from outside to inside.
1190. 1.310 million Kenya shillings, very negotiable. And the line is 0721 89 87 49. You can call that line and you can find this car. It's offered by Akbar. Akbar Motors.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
I love the colors.
Yeah. So you see, even we have a front camera here. So for recording purposes, maybe you have an accident and maybe they need evidence that you're on the right path. You use this one in hands with that one.
A quick one. There's a friend of mine who was doing a video with and he was talking about these things. What are they? These things.
So for most of the cars, these ones are the ones that have the hook. If the car is stuck, it can be towed. But there's one that is now different. For example, this one is headlight washers. So you have to get the difference. So I don't know. Gari ni yako?
No, ni ya huyu jamaa.
So I will test it for you. I don't know.
Ametoka kidogo.
Maybe we'll get
headlight washers. Maybe if you feel like it's a bit dirty, you can always...
Fungua kwa advertise.
But these are very fully loaded car. Now this is a European car.
This one is for the abduct.
Very nice. You can see it has so many cameras there. If you see this car around, run for your life.
Guys, recently this car has been having some issues, but when you see it, it's just the person who is having it means like is a good intentional person. So one of the things that I heard about this car, it's a Subaru. It's a Subaru car, and these cameras that you see here, there's no way it's very rare for this car to commit to have an accident.
So these are those cars that maybe if you're going to knock over someone, maybe you're making a story with the passenger, then you will just literally feel the car stops by itself. Because it has the eye stops that are working hand in hand. It has the sensors here and there. So it's a very, very nice car. Actually, it's a Subaru Outback 2017 model, 2.950 million Kenya shillings. 0724 800 225. 0724 800 225.
So you can always reach out to them and try to make it's a good car. It's a good car, 2017 model, and very fast. This is one of the fastest cars. When you feel like you want to feel like a big boy, this car for the big boys. And you can see it has some alloy rims. So guys, I want to see how these headlight washers they work.
Hebu tuache hii headlight washers but wacha nikuachie.
Bango sasa ni
I want to see. So that one is for hazard. So we're talking about the handling washer. Haitoi.
Oh, so come. So ideally you can see these are it's a fully loaded car with a mileage of 116,678 kilometers. Look at what we have on the steering. We have very nice steering controls.
Adjustable,
Of course. We have the paddle shifters. We have the i-stop. So it's a machine. This is a very nice machine, and we have the auto parking system. So we don't have the handbrakes or the leg brakes. Those foot brakes. Yeah. So you use this one. So this one is actually active. Then if you press it down, it's not active. Yeah. So it's a very nice car.
So like mostly these cars nowadays, they are most of them they are automated.
But this one is it's a car that is really good on the road. Able to show you nini?
Hizo.
Nice one.
Hivyo.
Well, sasa enda.
Let's check this one out. Yeah, it's working. That's it, guys. Yeah, it's what I'm talking about.
Confirmed.
I wasn't aware.
You are not aware about that one?
What did you think?
What I thought is very much different. Shona ile space unaikaka kale ka area vile.
Yeah.
So that's what I thought.
Unajua kuna zingine ziko na tao kama ile. Hebu come. I was telling them this. So naona hii
This one is for towing.
hii nilikuwa na feel ni ile ya kutao. Kuna
Hii
ile
ni towing
unatoa
bar.
alafu unatoa.
Hii ni towing bar hapa. Unatolea hapa.
Yeah, then
Alafu unafunga towing bar hapa.
No, that's the difference between the two. You got it.
At least I've seen it active.
Active,
My friend was not lucky.
Hadi unafaa kuona iwasha full alafu na nini?
Unaweka fog lights no full.
Kanaosha.
So basically
Yeah.
kama umepita mahali maybe kuna maji
Ile
na
chafu
na uoni mbele. Ndio mtu utumia kuosha. Unaona hata hizi X-rays zinakuwa na hizi lights. They are specifically purpose.
I'm sure, guys, also you are not aware about that one. I am sure most of you don't know about those things because you have them, but you don't know.
And not every single car has it, but this one has. This one has. I guess this one has. This one.
And this one. Oh, this one, yeah. It also has.
So ideally, if you see it on both sides, that's a headlight washer. For example, this one you have it here
Yeah.
and here. So this is also a headlight washer.
Yeah, it has.
It's also so these are Peugeot
Peugeot.
1.68 million.
We used to say people eat ugali get energy of tumbo.
So actually, before we continue, I also have my friend here. It's called Karisa. Karisa, maybe you can say hi.
Yeah, hi guys. My name is Karisa from Together as One. Na tuko hapa Bazaar live kabisa. Tunauza magari hapa.
English.
Oh,
We're international today.
This is United States.
Yeah.
Hey.
Today we are sharpening English.
And I'm from coastal region. Guys, mtanielewa. You guys get to understand.
Sorry.
Okay, so my name is Karisa from Together as One. And we are financials. We do car finance. So if maybe someone is interested with any of the unit that we are going to see, you can reach out. If maybe you don't have enough money, you can reach out, and then we can finance you up to 70% of the value. And it's very much affordable, 2% interest rate, and we can finance you within 24 hours. We process our loans against vehicles up to 24 hours.
Maybe the number. Then
We
you
can
give
finance vehicles from 2005 up to date. So my number is 0746 02 3157.
Start repeat with +254 7.
Oh, plus 254 746 02 3157 for all financial services.
Yeah, guys. So before I forgot, you remember I told you that I financed someone from abroad. So they're the guys. They're the guys that we did the form with. Yeah. So
we can finance you even if
we
you
can
are
work
abroad.
together.
Yeah. So welcome. Mr. Prudence here is my guy.
So
Alright guys, so we're gonna be going around, and I'm sure guys, you know Prudence, most of people actually, maybe there's someone who bought a car and they don't know about that thing about the fog lighting. Yeah, because for me it's just something that it's fascinating actually even to watch it do that. Because when I saw it on Magical's videos, like even this one has. So remember,
it's very easy to know. It's very easy to notice. It's on both sides.
It's on both
It
sides.
almost went to really easy. Even most of the Subarus
They have it.
Yeah. See, like this one doesn't have it.
And it's a German machine.
It's a German machine. So before like really just passing some cars, we'll tell you some selections that are here that maybe if you want to acquire. There are those who I think there's one question. I'm very happy that you asked me that question. What are some of the things that you look at when maybe you want to buy a car? For example, if you're a family guy, then you need a 7-seater. And one example of a 7-seater is this one. This is a Volkswagen Touareg. It's a very nice machine. Yeah. It's going for 2014 model. It's a 2014 model, 1400cc, 1.150 million kg. So you can see it. You can deposit 30%. Yeah. Most Volkswagen machines, they have the headlight washers as well.
This one, guys.
Yeah. So you have to know. For example, headlight washer. This is the towing gear. Yeah. So you really have to know the difference between these things. We have a Toyota Axio 209 model. This is going for 730. This is around let me say 7,300.
7,000, yeah.
Yeah. And then we have this very nice car.
Family car.
This is a very nice family car. It's also a very good car on the Kenyan roads that is loved by many. Yeah. Because one of the we've talked about the clearance, the ground clearance. You can see we have a very good ground clearance. Yeah. It also has a very long wheelbase. It means you have good leg room. When you're in the cars, your knees are actually having some space.
Yeah, guys, let me just do it practically. Guys, with my long legs, you can see
the practicality.
I am
very comfortable. Yeah.
So that means even if I'm driving,
yeah,
I'm very much comfortable.
So that's the difference between now these very big cars and very small cars. So some people want to look at very good leg room. So we have that at the back and at the front. Also, people love these cars because now when you go to the country,
the trunk,
you're able to get a very good luggage space.
Yeah.
The
trunk is big. You can carry the whole plantain.
It's very big. So for instance, this car, let me see the details again.
Toyota Fielder.
We have the silver and we have this one. So these are 2010 model. This is going for 900k. 2010 model. And this is I don't know, the details are not here, but this is quite a good shape. Literally. Then you have the Toyota Axio. I bought one here. This is a 2009 model going for 795. You can negotiate and get maybe a very good offer, or maybe 750. Then maybe if you need maybe very big SUV machines, now we have these ones. This one I know is a Toyota Prado.
Yeah, this one is good for overlanding.
Yeah, and also off-roads.
And it's a 4-wheel drive actually.
So let me tell you guys, at the Bazaar we have around 11 lines. By that, what do I mean? We have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, we have 5, we have 6.
Oh, going up.
Going up. Even past 11, I think they're around 15. So you have so many cars.
So what determines which car to be on this line? Or what this?
No, if you find space, you just sit there.
So the earlier you come, the
better. But there are people who have really been here on the ground and you can't take up their space. If they find you, they remove you from that.
So you want to tell me like there are some people who go pick cars from the car yard, then they bring them here.
Exactly.
Like these ones, I guess they're from the car yard.
For instance, you see, some of these cars, for example, you see this is only 1 yard. Yeah. How will these cars come here without the drivers? So most of the time you'll find the driver is the one explaining on behalf of the company. And of course you can add some commission on it. But for the yards it's not bad. But the ones with no yards, for example this one, I'm very sure. You know the problem that I have on my channel is when I give this number, for instance, this is a Toyota Belta 207 model 1300cc for 80,000. So if I give this number 0705138318, sometimes, I'm not saying that this is but sometimes the clients have been having troubles because we find that it's a broker. So when they call him, he doesn't know which car you're referring to. You have to remind him, and even if you do remind him, he will tell you that let me give a call. Let me give a call.
So we go back on the ground.
Yeah. He's trying to find where did I take this car. So you find that you request this car, but finding it you have to go through several people. The more the number of people in a unit, the more expensive it is.
Wow, that's why it's good to reach out to someone who knows about these things, who is here with us today. Guys, today we are in a car bazaar. It's my first time to be in such a situation, and I'm really happy. This is the car that Dimongo bought for the mother.
Ah, very nice.
It's a very nice machine.
That's a BMW.
Yeah.
I think it's a 318i.
Yeah, and I learned something from when he was doing a video with my friend. You asked my friend like, what does BMW mean? And she was not able to answer.
Bavarian Motorworks.
Yeah, so I learned it from you actually. I was not
You learned it there?
Yeah, I learned it there.
Ah. So some of them call it Be My Wife.
Yeah, Be My Wife. This is another very nice vehicle.
These are double cab.
Double cabin.
Yeah, 4x4.
4x4.
Isuzu D-Max.
In case you want to be a farmer, you can be transporting some stuff from the village. For me, I'm gonna be a farmer very soon.
Very nice. Now we have a Nissan Note. We have the normal Nissan Note.
Yeah.
That is just stock. It has those basic features. Nissan Note 1200cc. So we have actually 3 Nissan Notes. We have Nissan Note, the normal one, the stock. We have Medalist, and we have DGIS.
Hey, now what do you mean by DJS?
DJS is a comparison of both Sport and the Medalist version. Medalist is just an upper version of the Nissan Note.
Okay.
Then we have the E-Note. So there are actually 3. Nissan Note, the normal one, Medalist, and then we have the DJS, and then we have the, actually it's DIGS. DIGS, and then we have the E-Power. So actually we can find them normally. So this one is a Nissan Note, the normal one, 1.3, 2017 model. Let me show you the different ones that are here.
And even
Peugeot 208.
it's a Peugeot, guys.
Yeah,
So it's still new. Just come from the car. So do we have cars that are on gas, like they're using gas, LPG?
So there's something that happens for that transformation. I've seen it in some of our cars that are using us for transportation. What they do is that the gas is usually at the back, and then mkona zile gari za gases hapa. Most of these guys they don't do it alone. They leave that to the client just to decide for themselves if they want to use LPG. But it's a cheaper option that I see some of the guys do, and it's very clean, by the way. It's a very clean one. So maybe you might be lucky to bump into one that has it.
Let's hope so.
But since I come here, I've never
Encountered one.
Yeah, I've never encountered any.
Guys, you see, you can even find some trucks. We have some lorries there. Every day.
We have very big lorries around.
Wow.
Isuzu NKR.
This is another one good for overlanding.
Yeah.
Land Rover.
Mazda.
We have
We
Mazda.
have Mazda Demio. These are Mitsubishi VR. It's also a very good SUV car. Then we have our Subaru Outback. You see this one is, for example, this one is a Nissan Mitsubishi A4 2017 model 6,400cc, 3.15 million Kenyan shillings.
Very good for business.
Yeah, very good for business.
So, Prodes, I have a question.
Yes.
This one I don't want to shout. So, why would so many people come to sell their car? What will they be financed? What could be the cost?
I think most of the guys, I tell you a secret that no one has ever told you. So most of these guys selling these cars, they don't have yards. So they buy these cars, but at the end of the year, you don't want the DCI to know that maybe you're handling a lot of cars, circulating a lot of cars in your account. So most of them, they place the cars on their relatives' names. Place on the sister, on the brother, on the nini. But when you sell it, you transfer to the person buying it. So what happens is the Bazaar offers that leeway of selling your car outside the yard, because now if you use the yard will take a section of the money. So for example, if I have a car and I'm taking to the yard, I'll tell the yard that this car needs 750, but they'll lower me down to 650. But at the end of the day, they sell it even for 900. So why not sell it on my behalf, on myself, on my own? So then how can you sell it on your own if you don't have the market? The Bazaar provides the market for you. This is not even fulfilled anyway. Just wait for around 2-3. You'll see this place flocked up with customers who are just coming, and you might be lucky to bump into one clean unit and you just go with it. So that's why you see it has so many clients. Otherwise, then they won't be here.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. So guys, that's another thing that I was wondering, like, why would someone come just sell them? So I found out, like, not only some are selling their personal cars, but some are running a business, but they just want it to be low key.
They don't have anywhere else to sell it apart from this. So after this place, these cars, they go pack it, for instance, or sell it online on Gigi. But Gigi is expensive. Yes, they pay around 9,000 per month.
Just for you to post?
Yes.
Wow.
It's very, very expensive, yeah. So the Bazaar provides a leeway for you just to sell your cars.
Wow, this is interesting.
Without any question.
So guys, I'm still looking for my dream car. I'm still looking.
I know the car. Let me just guess it. Let me take you somewhere where we'll find it.
Okay, guys, let's see if he's gonna get my car.
I know the car.
A car that fits a big body like
I feel
me.
like I know the brand, but I don't know the real car. But I know the brand.
Guys, today's the day to walk in between cars, not trees.
So this is actually like the third row from the first one. We were the first, now we have the second, now we have the third row. So you can see we have Mazademios. This is the new shape Mazademio. Very, very nice car, by the way. 2017 model. That's very, very nice car.
Another question, as for me, hey, this is a good Mercedes Benz. Very nice Mercedes Benz.
You see? So if you need a car, don't hesitate. We just don't have any cars around. So you can come and figure out.
Yeah.
I want a Honda Fit. How many Honda Fits are around? You walk around with a pen, note them down, and then finally, when you see the best one,
you go for it.
you go for it. I think your brand is here.
Audi. Audi.
I don't know if I guessed this right, but I think this is your brand. But I think your car is an Audi A3, maybe.
Yeah. So let me ask a question. For me, I'm just an innocent person. I have money, I know how to drive, and I need a car. Then I happen to bump into car Bazaar here today. How will I be able to know like this car, the person who's selling me the car is a legit, yeah.
That's a very, very long discussion, but let me highlight it for you. What happens is, the reason as to why many clients, I think you asked me, why is it that a client might just want to come here on the ground rather than buying things online? It's because you can find a car listed online, but the car is not actually available on the ground. Have you ever seen people advertising a house for renting, and they tell you to pay deposit, but the house is not actually
not
there?
yeah.
It happens also on cars. Somebody posts these cars, this one, it's 1.48. Then he posts it at 1 million. You see? Then he posts it at 1.
Is that affordable, bro?
1.48 is affordable.
1.4, that's not much money, bro.
Yeah, it's very affordable. 209 model.
And it's a German machine. You know why I love the German machine? I was in Botswana, and Botswana, these Audi, Mercedes Benz, they are just like Toyota. Like, it's just common cars there. It's the normal cars. And I was like, when I'm gonna be buying my first car, I must buy a German machine. And it's just going for 1.48. 1.4. That's almost like 1K.
So I think there was a conversation that we were having about why, what you might really want to know. So some of these guys, they list the cars online, but they're not really cars that are there. And the idea that they tell you is that the car is almost going, pay a deposit very fast. Then you pay 30, 20. At the end of the day, the car is not available. So these are a legitimate place where you find a car, and then they have logbooks. For example, if I ask him for the logbook of this car, it's just inside. I'll go to the NTSA and verify that is the information on this this logbook, is it the same as the one with the system? Because you can find the car has a different chassis number with the engine. It means it has done tampering. And for you to change an engine, then you need the DCI permission and the papers for you to change the engine. So if that is not available, then that car might also be involved in an accident before. So you have to check the chassis number. Does it reflect it? It's always
here. What do you mean by chassis number?
I think it's always here. The car is locked. Let me see one that is available.
Guys, today I'm asking very questions because I'm in a different field, so I have to learn a lot. You have to know what is the chassis number. So guys, he's a member. That's why he can just go and open to any car. So he's just a member, and he's someone who's known here. So
this one is hidden inside here. It's inside here, but I know there's a car that will see it very easily, clearly. Let me see that one. Subaru.
Subaru.
Very nice crossover machine. This is Revo Motors. It's also a yard, one of our partner yards. So if you can see, let me see if you have the chassis number. It should be somewhere here. If not on the right, then on the left. See, some machines have different ways of opening the bonnet. Like these German machines, the bonnet, you don't open it from here. You open it from the other side, from the left side. Yes, so very, very different.
It's a very nice family car.
Yeah.
A very nice
you
family
can see
car.
this one, it has them. So Toyota, this one, the model, engine number, frame number. So when given the logbook, I don't know if they are here. Mambo bro, ako wapi?
Guys, look at this car. It's very nice. A very nice family car. I guess for me when
Let me get the.
okay guys, so this is a Toyota Alphard. Is it an Alphard?
This is
It's a very nice car. Going for 3.8 million. It's negotiable actually, and this one is about 30. It's about 30k. So, but you convert the money into Kenyan shilling, maybe that is 25. It can be 25, so that you can fill up to 3.8.
yeah. So as I was telling you guys, these cars.
Very nice family car.
We have so this is a very luxurious car. You see, there's no seat in the middle.
Yeah.
So it's just for two people. It's just for luxury. And then we have the ozone controls, the AC controls. So this is a very good car with a very nice LED display here. So a very nice LED display.
Entertainment fully
Loaded. So actually you can come like this and sit there and make reference to these chassis. Wow, so guys, I'm usually used to doing this. I can do this for the whole evening. I usually come here, go live first, and then do a record, and then edit. You see, it's very cool.
Very comfortable actually,
And
man.
guys,
I can even sleep.
If you're in Kenya and you want to buy some of the cars, do you really wonder when you go, if you go to the Dubai, you mostly find white cars?
No.
Because white and black, what do you know about them in comparison with sunlight? White reflects
The lights.
white black
absorbs.
So for most of the cars that are black and they have leather interiors, you find the seats are cracked.
Oh yeah, because of heat.
Yeah, so I would prefer going for a white car. That's why you'll find white cars mostly that just cool inside.
That's a hack. I never knew about that one. It's a hack.
So
Like
me, I will go for a white car anytime because I would want my car to always be cool. Even if it's on the heat the whole day, I'll love to go with that. So guys, as I was telling you, we have the chassis number there. When you get the logbook, some of the guys here have logbooks. So when you get the logbook, what you can do is you confirm the details. You go to the engine and then you can see the engine number. You can see everything. Let me show you an engine number. I open for you an engine.
So guys, you can see this car, and it's very cool, like I can't even imagine like it's a black car as he says, but it's very cool. As you can see, my feet are very in good space, like you can also travel for long distance without even getting tired. So guys, I'll try to open the bonnet.
So this car, the good thing about it has the sensors also.
Yeah, it has some sensors.
Yeah. So these ones are like, it works to help you with the eye stop. So if you're going to knock something over and you're not seeing it stops itself. So I don't know, I'm seeing it somewhere, but see I'll have to call the guy to help me
Beautiful.
we open another one.
Yeah, and I love the facelift. Is very nice.
So, as you can see, you can see the numbers encrypted. Can you see the numbers? I don't know if the camera can see it. So normally you insert the light here.
Oh, I see. There's 3,
7, yes.
This 7,
so if
7.
you're given the logbook, what you do, you just light up your torch, and then you insert it down here. So just insert it down here like this, and then you can see. I don't know if you, from my side
I can see 3ZP.
3ZP. Alafu next there are some numbers also encrypted there. Yeah, so you always confirm those details with the ones that are there
on the logbook and also on the chase.
Of course, you see this is ZR engine.
Yeah.
So we have the 1NZ, we have the 1NZ FE. So those ones are for the fielders, Toyota Axio, Toyota Premio. So 1NZ FE engines. Those ones are the ones that they normally use. this is 2ZR. So that's like 2000 cc.
Okay, this one is going for 2.4.
Yes.
This one is going for 20k, guys. Imagine, it's very much affordable. Very much affordable, and I'm sure like it's negotiable.
This one
Maybe
you can finance you 70%. So just come with 30% of 2.4 million. Then we give you the balance. Yeah.
oh, guys, I just went into the mud.
No,
Because they're making
in
some
fact,
mad
you come here.
content.
If you see some of my videos, I come here when it's watery
Flooded.
everywhere. And it's the end of the day, we just have to do it. Yeah. So then we have
This is another car that is now making headlines in the car business.
Crown.
Yeah, the Crown. It's very comfy.
This is an Audi.
Wow. This is my car, bro.
Now this is your car.
Hold for me this one, please. Hold for me this. Hold for me. This is my car.
From your mouth to God's ears. Yeah. Maybe you can go inside at least you
This is my car.
you have a taste of
Guys, let's
dream car.
It's very comfortable.
Yeah, now look at this. There's a mileage of 86,000 and 14 kilometers. And then you have, now look at the difference. The start to stop engine is here. It's not on this side. It's not here.
here.
It's here. And look at the gear shifters now. Very nice. Just very nice, yeah.
Guys,
How much is it?
this is my dream car.
They can buy you this car. 3.4 million.
3.4, just that K. It's about 25k, imagine. 25k. Fully loaded.
So you
Automatic
go
will-
for a white one.
Yeah.
So now you can see this is black and you can
And it's
see
very
the
heat, yeah.
That's now what I was
So
saying.
what do they mean by fully loaded?
Fully loaded car. Let me get to it.
Okay.
A fully loaded car, mostly it has steering controls on both sides. One, mostly they have these. Two, they usually have heated seats. They have buttons to heat the seats. So this one apparently I can't see it. Yeah, so that's number two. Number three, it has most of the things like iStop, the paddle shifters, the traction control. That's number three. Number four, it has the automatic systems for the windows and everything. And then the fifth one, it has the automatic, like this one is a powered seat. You can see.
Yeah, it's
Like,
moving, guys. Look at
yeah.
it.
Powered seats. Now that's what we're talking about. So a car that has this, and then you can add on top with the roof. That's
Yeah.
the sunroof.
And sunroof,
Yes, yes. So most of the cars you can look at the extras that they come with. Fully loaded car means it generally it fits in everywhere. It has it all. Yeah,
Guys.
but these are very nice cars.
This is my.
And the consumption for Audi cars,
It's very nice. It's just a CC of 2000. 2000 is manageable.
2000 is good, bro.
It's manageable.
I
Actually.
wish you're buying it. You could have gone for a test drive.
Man, guys, dreams are valid.
Paddle
Maybe
shifters. The paddle shifters, yeah.
it's just for me. My seat, my wife's seat, and my two kids behind there.
The wife was just chilling.
Yeah.
Then boom.
Yeah, this is my wife's seat, and then our two kids there. That's it.
Yeah, and of course we have also the cameras that help you record.
Whatever is happening on the road.
And then we also have.
So
look at this.
and also let me ask this.
The cluster. I like the cluster. Cluster is so nice, bro.
Look at these guys.
Cluster is so nice. I think after Nissan, then I will go for an Audi. Anytime, any day.
guys.
I feel like this is my car. I don't know why.
Man, this car, Audi.
It's a very nice car. Very comfortable.
And it's an automated car.
Yeah, I like it.
Guys, if you want to see me drive this car, just watch my videos. I'll be very, very happy.
Where's the guy? Wacha tukugurumishie usikie kidogo.
Guys, feels nice to be
Nenda kuna hii gari.
on your car.
Saidie ki. Saidie tu ki.
Look at this car. Hey man, this is my dream car. This is my nishikia hapa tena. Hey, this is my dream car.
Alhamdulillah. At least it's recorded. One day we'll drive it and we'll refer to the video.
No, Ferrari, not this one.
Guys, this is my car.
Hasa na kuudara sigara.
Own it.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
One day, one time, you will be drive.
Not one day, very soon. Maybe even before the year ends, man. And then it has our stuff.
Kindly remember me when you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
And then this in your washer. This is the
Light washer. At least now you can say
my car has it.
you have the light washers. Look at this, very nice. Let me show you the engine. You see Quattro, 4 cylinders. See Quattro. See Quat. Triple is 3.
Yeah, this one is 4.
4. Open the bonnet.
Guys, let's check this car, man. Yeah.
And I know it's a powered boot. You know powered boots?
What do you mean by powered boot?
So it's a boot yenye inajifungua.
Oh,
You don't have to hold it.
man, and this car is clean. Damn.
Very clean.
It's very clean. Look at this.
TFSI engines.
Man, I wish I had money, man. I would have just walked home with this one. Damn it, guy, this. Man, if you're there, you can buy me this car.
Why can't they?
Buy me this car, guys. Hey, it's very clean, very clean. As you can see, it's very, very clean. That's why you need to come here to Car Bazaar on Sundays. You can get anything that you want, good price. I found my dream car.
So with us here we have the dual exhaust system.
Wow.
We have 2.
This one.
Yes, and we have the sensors, of course. So this is a very, very nice car. I love it.
Audi A4. Look at the trunk. It's very, very spacious.
Very clean.
And also, I'm sure that inside here. Wait.
The battery. So you don't have the battery at the front, but we have it here.
Wow. It looks like an e-powered car also. And man, this car is still very clean.
But you know Audi is an e-power in a way because they have the, I can't call them, let me say the idling stop to start, because when you get into traffic, it stops the engine to save your fuel on hold, like the brakes, when you press on the brakes, and then when you release the brakes, the engine comes back up. So it's a very good system that helps you save the fuel consumption. Audi is a good car.
Yeah, this is my, that's why it's my dream car, man.
It's a nice car.
Guys, this is my car.
So it's
You know,
TFSI Quattro.
I have to go and fill the driver's seat. Let's go and cover the bonnet. Then I have a taste of how I'm gonna be feeling.
You can't settle for less, eh?
No.
It's very heavy.
Hebu ambia nataka kukalia hapa. I want to feel this.
Everyone wants to feel the car.
And this car got my everything, man. So guys, and we are almost coming to an end.
We are coming to an end, and this is just the second row. We have like 15 rows.
Niko nataka kuingia hapo kidogo. Come. Prudence. Come.
Sote. Shuka.
Hii gari yangu hii.
Unaingia kwa gari wenyewe.
This is my car, man. I'm telling you. Come record me. I'm gonna get inside my car. In my car. This is me on Sundays with my family.
Sasa kuna GoPro alafu yake sija inaitwa.
Guys, this is my driver's seat, man. So,
Those ones are used to inflate, like less like this will scare your back. It's massaging your back in a way.
Yeah.
You can hear it's massaging your back.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so these ones are just for those ones. And then we have this one for moving front. And then this one for back. And then this one is for this one like this.
Okay.
And you can move this one like this.
Up. Wow. And guys,
You need only 1 Bitcoin to buy these cars, 12 of them.
Man, these are. Then I'm here jamming into my music also. Yeah.
Hallelujah. With a golden watch somewhere, man. Yeah, man. Wow. Guys, I can achieve. There's nothing which is impossible under the sun. As long as you work hard and you work truthfully, be honest with yourself and also be honest with God and everybody who is around you, you can have whatever you want. As for me, I'm possessing, it's called professing. I'm professing the ownership of this car as soon as possible. I'm gonna have it. I will have it. Imagine this MAWIRA. Hey.
So just ask for the key and go with it.
Hey, and the money.
Money will come.
Man, it's a nice car. With some alloy rims.
It's only MAWIRA, yeah, that's my name. Other known as Clayboy, I'm shaping my game. From Kenya's hills to the sky so high, dreaming big, I'm so ready to fly. MAWIRA, only MAWIRA, watch me soar like Mawa. I'll explore every shore with wings of passion. The world's my stage, flying high, filling every passport page. From Migori to Jamaica breeze, I've got the miles to cross those seas. Crafting dreams with hands of clay. The whole wide world is my runway. MAWIRA, only MAWIRA, watch me soar like Mawa. I'll explore every shore with wings of passion. The world's my stage, flying high, filling every passport page. So look up high, that's my name up there. MAWIRA, soaring beyond compare. From Kenya's heart to our galaxy above, spreading my wings with strength and love. Only MAWIRA, watch me soar like Mawa. I'll explore every shore with wings of passion. The world's my stage, flying high, filling every passport page. MAWIRA, only MAWIRA, watch me soar like Mawa. I'll explore every shore with wings of passion. The world's my stage, flying high, filling every passport page.
So maybe we can wind up.
Yeah, guys, we're almost winding up the video, man. There's so many cars.
There's so many cars, and this is the third row now.
Yeah.
We have the fourth one, we have the fifth one.
My friend just bought this one.
Hello. See, we can go for some fruits up there. They're very nice fruits up there.
My friend just bought this one actually the other day. Prudence.
Yes, sir.
I have a friend of mine, his name is Ayamarwa. He just bought this.
Ah.
He just bought it, man. For business, for safaris. So guys, as you can see, you have plenty of cars. Like, as far as your eyes can see.
Toyota Axio, Toyota Isis, this is a Subaru Leo, we have the Subaru Forester, we have the Toyota Fielder. So the Bazaar is so big, if you lose it with 1 second too, you'll be lost. 1 second. If you just make one corner and you don't see us, you're gone. It's a very, very big place that Mazda Tenza.
This one.
This one, it competes they have the Mazda Tenza, and then you have the Mazda Axela.
Yeah, Axela. Axela is just another one that came and took off the market.
So the Tenza has a very, very long wheelbase, you can see. Yeah, very, very nice big wheels. I think it's around 17 inches.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how are you able to differentiate the different sizes of the wheels?
They're always written and encrypted there.
Wow.
You can always see them. And this is the Toyota 110, the famous one that is now not produced in Kenya, but you can find it in Uganda.
And it's a very powerful car.
It's a very good car that people love. It's
strong, very strong.
Yeah. Then of course we have the Probox numbers.
The Kenyan donkey. Probox is called the Kenyan donkey.
Which is so much fast.
Yeah.
Very fast.
So we have Nissans.
Yeah, we have Nissan, Toyota Hiaces. These are 7L. The Hiace. And then Lexus. it's an X450H, so it means this is a hybrid, yeah? Exactly. So you see, he was just chilling and then it's just starts on its own.
Wow, I still. Hey, we have. Hey, it's very big, eh?
Very big, very, very big. It's very, very big. You see, we've just been crossing lines, but we also have another line the other side. So we're just going to the place to buy some fruit. So I think most of my guys usually support me. They tell me, Prudence, stand there now. We can bring you some fruits. Yeah, so you should take some fruits somewhere. Yeah. So these are the lights that you are talking about. You remember the guy was talking about the lights, the ones for the forest. These ones. So many guys need this car because of this, right? Especially when they're driving the forest in the dark. Then it's an extra 2006 model. So these are 4-wheel drive optional car. If you get inside, you see the 4-wheel drive knob there. You see 2-wheel drive, and then we have auto. Then we have the lock.
So once you put in a 4-wheel drive on, lock it.
Yes. And then we have the Vanguard, of course, the ones that I financed recently was this one. Just painted. So I know the owner can paint it, but most of the guys who buy this car, they don't want to paint it with it. So they sell it like that, then you repaint on your own,
So that you can know whatever you're buying.
Yes. This is now Mazda Xela.
And this we have another hybrid.
Very, very nice unit. So actually we are here, the fruits. So I think that would be it for today.
We shall be ending it with
if you
some
need more cars,
info.
if you need more info, I'm always here every Sunday. Usually go live, Prudence Auto Link. But if you don't see me there, I'm live on, right now I work at the LLC Kenya Microfinance Bank. It's a company that offers asset financing. Rates is 2% per month. And we do actually finance the cars within a period of 4 years, depending on the year of manufacture of the car. And we also offer logbook loans. So if you have a car and you need a loan, the rates are still the same, 2% per month, no hidden charges. We are controlled and licensed by the CBK, and we are members of the KDC, meaning we are also a deposit-taking company. We take both USD and we also take cash. For the interest rates, it's 5.5% for the USD and 15.5% for the cash. So if you need to invest, that's also an investment opportunity for most of you. You just come and deposit with us, and we can get you there. So if you're also a car dealer and maybe you have a car stuck in the yard or in the Mombasa, what you do, we also offer a facility called the overdraft facility that will enable you now to spend beyond what you have in your bank to make sure that you have your car from the port. So we offer so much. So if you need any more details, my line 0797, that's +2547 +254 797 843 699. My name is Prudence, and you can always WhatsApp me at any time. The information that I've given, I know so many of you guys who are also watching, you have more detail, you have more knowledge than I have, but it's just what I've gathered so far within the time that I've been here. It's not something that I'm an expert on, but I can just give a few advices on a few units that are here. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for coming, bro.
Thank you so much. I mean, I'm the one who's supposed to be saying thank you because of your taking your time, and also the knowledge that you're giving up out here. Not so many people have to keep information, you know.
Sure.
And also, not everybody is like, I'll take my time to show you about this car aspect and stuff like that. But for me, I really do appreciate. Guys, here's a YouTube channel by the name Prudence Auto Link. The link is gonna be on the first comment. The link is gonna be there. Go there, subscribe to his YouTube channel, man. Take him to the best number that you can do. And also, in case you need anything to do with cars, today it is not my field. Anything to do with cars, he's good. And guys, the reason why I can say like you can trust Prudence is because he has dealt with my friends. I was referred to him through my friends, and I started actually by watching him, you know. And he's a guy that you can trust. In case you want anything to do with cars, anything to do with motor, anything with finances, he's there. Go on his YouTube channel, check him out. I'm hungry. My tongue has started misbehaving. Guys, this is MAWIRA signing out from Car Bazaar, which is one of the biggest second-hand selling car market in Kenya. Now this is the combo of cars. This is the combo of
but now we have a Naivasha auction that was recently opened, auctioning some units, and also we have a Bazaar there. I think they're trying to come up with something.
But there's nothing that can beat your parents. So this is their father. This is their father. This is their mother and their father. In case in Nairobi, you can always visit here on Sundays. He's gonna be here.
Sure, so every Sunday I'm here.
Come there.
So if you have a unit you're selling, send me on WhatsApp. I'll find a client for you.
Do you deal with grounded cars?
we have guys who take the pre-grounded cars because most of the videos I've done is along these places that take the accident cars, so the accident cars. So if anyone has that, you can also reach out.
Okay.
But of course, you can always come here. If you have a small car, you want a big car, you can always come here. I'll help you get a trade-in, and then you pay something on top to go with the bigger unit. Yeah, so either way, I always advise a client: do not take your car to there because they will squeeze your budget. So, but if you come here, you have an option to take it higher, and then you buy your car. The only thing is, most of the clients, when they've already thought of just buying a car and trading it in, they want it immediately, and that's now the opportunity for the other guy to hit you hard. Yeah. So just be patient. Look at the information that you have for different cars. Go up to the NTSA, confirm the information, because most of these cars, by the way, you find a person has come with this car, he has the logbook, but it's a photocopy. So if you go to the system, you'll go and find that this car is actually owned by a credit company. It means the car is actually on loan. So when you buy it, it's actually not yours, it's theirs. So that information you'll find at the NTSA. That's why you really have to go there. You just pay 500 shillings, you confirm the details, you confirm the owner, and then you transfer it to the name. Just log in and transfer it.
Come here walking, go home driving. That's my dream. That's also, I'm sure it's also a dream. Signing out, only MAWIRA from Bazaar in Nairobi. See you in the next video, guys.
Adios.